Hey guys, musicninjamat here, and today I'm actually going to be talking about E3 2018, or more just what stood out for me, because there is so much announced. I don't think I've even seen everything yet that's been announced, but I went through 3 or 4 different news websites, went by what friends had shown me, and just put together my own little list of things that I considered big news or that really appealed to me. So I'm not going to be going into huge detail about the games and what was announced, more just the game and like how I reacted to it. Obviously, we had Fallout 76, which was interesting because essentially it looks like a survival multiplayer online type game, like a very zombie-ish type thing that we've seen before. However, it's set in the Fallout world, which a lot of people are really going to enjoy. And I like how they called it 76. So it's not Fallout 5. This is something else. And I think they said it was going to be a prequel to the Fallout series. The titles I'm on about right now are the titles that I get why they're big news, but probably not stuff I'm overly interested in, by the way. So Fallout is on that list for me. There's Anthem as well, which everyone was like, oh god, you have to watch the trailer for. And I did. It's the big open world game. The game looks great. You're fighting in a mech suit, you're fighting big monsters, and you customise your suit. To me, I'm very much like, what's special about it? We've seen this time and time again. Will it deliver? Is the game going to be as big as promised? I don't know. But it's interesting, but feels like we're treading familiar water with it. Obviously, there's going to be a new Halo. The reason this is on my I'm not overly fussed list, I've never really played a Halo. I've played online with stuff like Halo 3 ODST. I played that online a lot for some reason, but I've never played the campaigns. However, I've just recently got the Master Chief Collection, and I want to sit down and play through the campaigns. I also, as I said, I've got ODST, I also have Reach, I've got both of those on the 360, so I've got most of the Halo games. I just need time to be able to play through them all. They announced a new Mario Party, and I used to love playing party games when I was younger. Now I'm not as amused by them, but I'm hoping that this Mario game will be really good on the Switch and that it is something I can get immersed in. It will all depend on the price tag for me, really. Now we're getting into stuff I'm much more interested in that properly excited me. One which was really took me by surprise is Starlink. It's not a Nintendo exclusive, but it has got Star Fox as a character in. But it's a Toys to Life game. And as you can see, I love Disney Infinity and love the Toys to Life idea of gaming. And this one really struck my interest because you have a battleship. That's what you're going to be using in the game. But you buy like ship parts. And I know these Toys to Life games are just a way of getting more money out of people. You could put all the content just in the game, but they want people to go out, spend more money, collecting all the figures and pieces. I actually really enjoy doing it and having something physical to collect as well. But it looks like you have a mount on your controller, and then you put in your pilot, and your pilots have different abilities, and then you have your ship's body, wings, and then the weapons. And it's quite cool seeing you like put a new turret on quickly because you're fighting a boss and it appears in the game. So it really took me by surprise, and I actually was like, okay, this game could be something I could get quite invested in. Kingdom Hearts 3 got some new footage shown of the Frozen world and some Rapunzel stuff as well. It looks amazing, like graphically it's a gorgeous looking game. There is finally a release date, which is January 29th, which is actually a lot sooner than I thought. And again, with Kingdom Hearts, like I bought the big HD collection for the PlayStation that has all the games on it. I've played and completed one. I've played Chain of Memories on Game Boy, and I'm now playing the PS4 version, trying to beat it, because I want to beat them all in order. Kingdom Hearts 2, I've never fully played. I've just played sort of the starting point, so that will be a fresh game for me, really. But my idea was I want to play through all the games, really get to know the story, so then when I pick up 3, I'm all caught up. But yeah, really excited for it. Spider-Man got some more gameplay shown, and I've got Spider-Man on pre-order all ready for the PS4. And I love how we got to see more villains. You know, we got to see Vulture, and Scorpion and see this team that they've built up and how just gorgeous the game looks and how the action is insane. And also, we just heard like this voice and we don't know who it is, but we're assuming it will be the big main villain. And I just cannot explain how excited I am for this Spider-Man game. There looks like you have so much freedom in the game, and it looks like the Spider-Man game we've all wanted for so long, and that they've built off the foundations of great past Spider-Man games. There were more cinematics for Beyond Good and Evil 2, and again, this is a game I thought was years and years off, but they're now taking pre-orders for it, and it's a game I'm very interested in, especially if we're going to get more and more gameplay footage come through. Obviously, we got more and more of a look at the Pokemon Let's Go games, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which are coming out for the Switch. And this is a game I will be talking in a bit more detail about, because I'm looking to do a Switch gaming video with Pete before the end of this month, before we both move out. But essentially, it's the next generation of Pokemon on the Switch. It's all nice 3D rendering, and you can play 2-player. It connects with Pokemon Go, so it encourages you to use that. There's just loads of new features, and it looks great. There's a new controller for it. There's so much coming out, and I'm like, we're finally getting that next level of Pokemon, and it's on the Switch. We obviously got the announcement for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I am so happy that it's a brand new Smash Brothers game and not a port, and they've basically said it's huge. It's got every single past fighter in, and the game just looks gorgeous. People have commented on how the graphics really are a next step up. Smash Brothers Melee, or Melee, however you pronounce it, was one of my favourite games growing up. I've still got it on my GameCube. Brawl I really wasn't that interested in, but more to do with the Wii console just kind of flopped to me. So the idea of getting a brand new one on Switch is awesome. And finally, the only other thing I've got on my list is Jump Force. And this was my number one, holy shit, I cannot wait, I'm super excited game. I've recently been playing the Xenoverse games. I'm really enjoying those. I always loved the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games growing up. And what I love about this is, as you can see behind me, there's Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball. Those are the 3 main mangas that I read and animes that I watch. They're the series that really I love to pieces. So the fact that this game combines those 3, and it's the idea of what if they shared the same universe. I'm assuming it's called Jump Force because it's the Shonen Jump mangas, and I love the idea that they're sharing this same space and these characters are going to get to interact and fight alongside each other. And there was a tease for Death Note characters. We saw Ryuk and Light actually like looking over the action. I don't know how many characters are going to be playable, or if people are just going to pop up to be part of the story. Either way, it's a very exciting world and a game I cannot wait for. But anyway, guys, that is everything that I had on my list from E3 that really struck me, that I cared about. There's probably games that I've missed, and obviously if that's the case, let me know about them. What are you excited about? Are there games I've mentioned that you're not fussed about? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out. Don't forget to check out those social media links in the description. Browse around the channel and check out the playlists, and I will see all of you in the next one. Too sweet.